Hello and welcome to AQA Chemistry AS level for the year 2014. If you're watching this anywhere else in time, it might have changed the syllabus, but this is the absolute current up-to-date one. I've been looking around for AS chemistry videos because that's how I learned at GCSE from my GCSE science. I just watched his videos and learned the syllabus that way, but there isn't really that much out here for chemistry or any of the other sciences, so I'm just going to have to go through it myself, and you can come along for the ride. I'm not a teacher or a qualified chemist. I don't have a degree, so if I get anything wrong and you spot it, just point it out. I'm not going to be offended. Okay, so the atom is the first topic in the syllabus, and so we're just going to go through it now. Okay, so the atom is broken down into three subatomic particles, the first being the electron. The electron's mass, or relative mass, is 0, and its relative charge is -1. For those of you who really want to know its actual mass, it's 1/1836, but you'll still get the mark for putting 0 if it asks you. Okay, the neutron is the next subatomic particle. Its relative mass is 1, and its relative charge is 0. And the next one is the proton. Its relative mass is 1, and its relative charge is positive or +1. And there are the three subatomic particles that you need to know. The next thing is over here, and this is what you'd find in the periodic table. I'm just going to kind of break it up into small bits. So X represents the element symbol. There's nothing much you can say about that other than it just represents the element symbol. A stands for the mass number, which I'll just put M. The mass number is the total number of protons plus neutrons in the nucleus, which is here. And Z stands for the atomic number, or we can call it the proton number. Okay, so we can call Z the proton number. This is the number of protons in the nucleus, which identifies the element as being that element. So if it was Mg, it would be Mg. It couldn't have any other number of protons other than the number of protons that Mg has. Otherwise it wouldn't be Mg. And yeah, so that is basically this little thing over here. You need to learn that basically because it's kind of just, it's not a massive thing in chemistry, but it's something that you should just know as general kind of knowledge. And over here we have the ions. These aren't just the two ions that exist, but these are the examples that are given in the revision guide, so I'm just going to use them. Okay, so if it has a negative charge, that means that it has one more electron than there are protons. So normally Br would have 35 protons. But because it has a negative charge, it means that it has 36 electrons. And the same goes for this here. So 2 plus means that it has 2 less electrons than there are protons. So Mg normally has 12 protons, and if you take 2 off, that means there's 10. So therefore Mg2 plus must have 10 electrons. It's pretty simple, and that's like the basis of the first page. Yeah, I hope that made sense for you, and I'll do another video soon.